You have to kind of die inside in order to rise from the ashes. You need to believe in yourself and love yourself to become a new person. A very good evening, dear Toastmasters, evaluators, and dear guests.
Good evening.
Today I, Abdul Aleem, will be talking to you about believing in yourself. My dad always used to say, Abdul, when you're facing a crowd, when you are on a podium, when you are standing on a stage, how do you feel? How do you think? What do you think when you're on that stage? I was trembling. I said, Dad, I'm scared. I feel nervous. I can't face a crowd. I'm not prepared for that situation to arrive. My dad smiled at me and said, Abdul, listen very carefully. When you are on that stage, you are the boss there. It is your area. And the audience which you have think that they're dumb. They don't know anything. Really, they don't know anything. Think that they're dumb. And you know best. Believe in yourself that you are the best standing on that podium. If you do that, if you believe in yourself, you can conquer anything you want in life. True to his words, I follow that even today. Our brain is like a circuit switch. If you want to embody something, if you want to actually believe something, if you want to believe something you are, you embody that. You embody that feeling within yourself. Imagine, God forbid, if you were in coma. If you were in coma and you woke up one morning and you didn't really have a memory of your own. And you were told that, you were a soldier in the Navy. You were a soldier in the Navy. And they want you back when you're healthy. What do you think? How do you behave yourself? How do you conduct yourself? Do you think you would conduct yourself differently? Do you think you would conduct yourself differently in front of the people? Hold yourself differently in front of that people? Have a different self-concept? Then if you were told that you used to be a teacher at a high school.
Yes.
Being successful in life is all about thinking that you are going to achieve something in life. Right? Being successful in life is not just that I'm going to say that and I'm going to be successful in life. It's not just that. If you truly believe inside of you that you're going to be the best actor, one of the best actors in the world, you will be entirely different than if you're like, I hope I'm good. If you truly believe, your expressions will be totally different. Your tone of voice, you're talking in a more convinced fashion. You tend to use your natural voice instead of a descriptive one. You're more emphatic, you're more real, more relatable. Our brain is like a circuit, and if we introduce it with a proper wiring, we can go straight through our time. The Toastmasters, think for a moment. Have we achieved whatever we want in life? Have we done that?
No.
Exactly. Because we don't believe in ourselves. Let me narrate you a small story about two cockroaches. There were these two cockroaches. One was pessimistic and one was optimistic. One day they were playing and they fell into a pot of milk. So they both are trying their best to swim across and get out of that milk. But all the efforts go in vain because it was deep. The pessimistic cockroach thought to himself, I'm trying so hard, I can't do it further. I can't save myself. Due to his thinking, he drowned and he died. Then was left the optimistic cockroach. He thought to himself, there will be some miracle. It's a matter of just few minutes. I'm going to be out of this milk. I'm going to save myself. Due to this thinking, he started to swim harder. And due to this, the milk started to churn and formed a layer through which he got out of the milk. Just because he believed in himself, he was alive. The great think differently. The great see differently. The great have a different worldview. The great, they approach the game in a different manner. I need you all to do me a huge favor. Do me a huge favor. I need you to all think about what you are thinking about when your effort is low. Because if you can get this, you can achieve anything you want in life. The next time you give yourself a low effort, you give yourself a 70%, a 30% or a 50%, I need you to think about what you are thinking about when your effort is low. If your effort is low, you're not thinking about the opportunities existing. You're thinking about the obligations. You're thinking about the obligations. And when you go and ask the successful, how are you strong? How are you driven? How do you stay on fire? Even in the midst of trials and tribulation, even in the midst of people, even in the midst of haters, when there are people trying to pull you down, break you down, tear you down, how do you stay strong? The answer you get is very simple. They say, every day I get up, I look this thing as an opportunity. I look this thing as an opportunity. I don't look this thing as an obligation. I don't look this thing as something that I'm forced to do, or something that I'm willing to do, or something that I'm told to do. I'm looking this thing as an opportunity, not an obligation. If you want to do something you've never done before, if you want to achieve something you've never achieved before, if you want to be something that you've never been before, change your mentality right now. Change it. Then you can see for yourself that the effort goes right up. There's a simple difference between achieving something. If you want to achieve, the barrier is a belief. Defeated 8 times, Abraham Lincoln became the greatest president ever. He was a slum. Pele became the king of football. A boxer was known to be a champion of champions, Muhammad Ali. A ball boy of 1987 World Cup, Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar, became the god of cricket. What did these people think? Did they believe in themselves, or did they do something else? It's just simple concentration. They believed in themselves that they can achieve something, and they did that. That's what's lacking in us. Go home today, stand in front of the mirror. We all say we have something that's pulling down. We have competitions around us. Go home, stand in front of the mirror, look in front of the mirror. If there's a person in front of the mirror, that is your biggest competitor. You break him, you tear him down, you defeat him, you can achieve everything you want. Because if you don't believe in yourself, then who will? Think, dear Toastmasters, believe in yourself. Over the MC.